A festive atmosphere inside. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Blake Griffin. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Dragic in at the one. Young against Dragic. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Griffin, a screen on Young. Dragic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Dragic passes to Griffin. Outside, Brown. Dragic outside. And a miss there on the triple. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Green. Over to the left wing. Now Porter. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Griffin. Griffin pulls down the board. Durant against Young. Durant, the pass to Dragic. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Durant inside. Guarded by Young. Nice shot by Durant.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Adebayo sets a screen. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Ariza rising and firing.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Durant with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dragic passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Inside. Durant draws the double. Pass to Dort. Takes the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Now here's Brown. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Right side Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Dragic. Down low. Out to the right wing to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
Dort against Green. Now Young. Adebayo a screen on Dragic. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Trae Young, I got 1 shot.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Green finds Young. Adebayo a screen on Dragic. Young from long range. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Griffin. Back to Brown. Durant against Green. The 3, Dragic. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Green, the pass to Porter. Pass to Young. Adebayo with it. Inside. Here's Ariza, guarded by Durant. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the board. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. Basket's good. Young's got 8 points. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 5-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Porter, the pass to Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Griffin finds Brown. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Goran Dragic.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Oubre comes in for Brown. Mann, he's checked in for Dort. And Harris is subbed in for Dragic. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Porter against Durant. Up and over Porter. Durant, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Basket counts. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Harris against Young. Pass to Mann. Here's Durant. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Hardaway. Back to Young. Porter with a screen on Harris. Harris against Young. To the paint. Gallinari, the pass to Harrell. The 3. Young misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mann. Durant, the pass to Harris. Back to Durant. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
You look at KD just attacking with authority.
The Hawks leading. Gallinari with it. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Hardaway into the lane, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Harris. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Durant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Mann. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 2 points. That one goes.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Durant with it. Harrell picks him up, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
And it's Chalmers missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Screen by Claxton. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Harrell. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And that one's good. Young's got 16. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Oubre following the score by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Claxton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Gallinari with a screen. Young with it, now guarded by Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Durant against Gallinari. And here's Oubre from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Oubre's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. There's the drive. Kevin Durant with a rebound. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. He can't hit that time. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about drive and kick.
Try to get inside the frame.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat: shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, B.A. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Goran Dragic, Luguentz Dort out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. And the Nets with possession here after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Curry for three. Dragic outside. And stolen by Adebayo.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Brooklyn's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Dragic outside. Pass to Griffin.
One foul called on Montrezl Harrell. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Griffin. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Dragic has gotten his third basket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And he drives in. Here's Ariza. No good. A bit long that time.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's Dort on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Griffin passes to Dragic. Dort for three. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8. Pass to Green. Harrell with it. Here's Chalmers. Defended by Dragic. Out to the right wing. Here's Harrell. Here's Green. Curry with some nice D. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Dragic passes to Griffin. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
Here's Chalmers, defended by Dragic. Pass to Ariza. Now here's Adebayo. Deflected!
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
And here's Dort. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Dragic outside. Pass to Griffin. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Chalmers. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Chalmers. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Adebayo. Over Griffin. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Ariza. 23 points his last outing. Here's Adebayo. Brown with some nice D. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Griffin, a screen on Adebayo. Oh, denied by Harrell.
And that's going to give some pause to the offenses. Harrell playing the role of intimidator.
Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ariza, defended by Dragic. Here's Chalmers. Outside, Green from deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Dort. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's Ariza. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Harrell. To end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harrell's gotten his second bucket.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
It's Dort on the wing. Griffin with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Griffin passes to Dort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brett.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. You watch Lou Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Oubre comes in for Brown. Durant, he's checked in for Curry. And Harris is subbed in for Dragic.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gallinari, the pass to Hardaway. Adebayo up top. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Durant pulls it in. And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable. Lateral quickness. And with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him and that tenacity he plays with.
Now here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. And finished off by Adebayo.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Durant. Outside for Dort. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 12. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta love how Gary Harris shows some flair on that one. That's a sign of confidence, and he impresses you with that move.
Hardaway finds Young. Back to Hardaway. Adebayo up top. Order a screen. Young with it. Durant covering. Outside Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
So it's Atlanta now. The Nets making their last shot. Young attacking. Good. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Durant. Back to Oubre. Here's Claxton. Over Adebayo. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 12. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. The game now all tied up. He's got 9.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Man, this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Some changes for Brooklyn. Man, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Thomas in for Dort. Here's Young. Last game, he had 28 points. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Gallinari. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. The kick to Durant. Up and over Hardaway. Durant's shot is off. Atlanta has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Gallinari. Thomas misses. And the Hawks shooting only 36% during the second. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oubre, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Young. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Hardaway. 32 seconds left in the second. Young on the attack. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Harris outside. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over Hardaway. And they recover it. Man, no good on the buzzer beater.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
I like Evan Mobley's style. He puts his height to work down in the paint, but then he's also got that stretch 5 ability. If he could add more lower body strength, he's a pretty good player.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.